everyone! I am home alone, so I thought why not film a video, and I got tagged by Sarah, who is Babylina something 86, Babylina 86. I'll link her channel down below. I got tagged by her to do the Lip Product Addict tag, and I knew the tag before. I had seen several videos, and it's one of those tags, you know, when you catch yourself thinking about your own stash of makeup and what products you would pick, and then you know it's a good tag. So now that my computer is set up again and I can edit videos again, I thought, you know what, why not film now that I'm home alone? So let's get going. I got the questions here on my phone, and I got my little bag with all my products inside, which I picked. And the first question is favorite balm / treatment. Now, I am a little addict when it comes to lip products, and especially chapsticks and that kind of stuff. And my favorite chapstick actually says treatment in its name, even though it is a chapstick, and it's from Fresh Cosmetics, and it's the Sugar Lip Treatment. So it is just a regular lip balm. You can see that here. I love it. It is quite expensive, but it is very, very nourishing, and it tastes good, it smells good. I just like it, and every time I have the possibility to repurchase it, because if you do not live in the States, it's quite hard to get a hold of, or if you live in London or in the UK, but otherwise it's quite hard to get a hold of. So yeah, every time I have the possibility to repurchase it, I do that. And what I also like, and that is something really nice, you screw on the lid. So if it's closed, it doesn't go off in your bag. I really like that. In combination with the Sugar Lip Treatment, aka the Sugar Lip Balm. And I just hope the light, there's just a really big cloud in front of the sun, but anyway. In combination with this, I love to use the Sugar Lip Polish, which is just a regular lip scrub. I picked it up when we were in the States. I think this one I picked up in 2012 at the end, so I have it since 1.5 years. It's still going strong. I do not use it as often as I should, because I do often forget about it, but every time I do use it again, I'm like, why do I not use it more often? So those two I really, really love when it comes to lip balms and lip treatments. However, I have one more lip balm, because I do get those incredibly chapped lips, and for that I use the plain Burt's Beeswax lip balm, which is very medicated, and that just helps when my lips are so sore and raw that they are basically already cracked. So I always have one of those, and thankfully Burt's Bees, I mean, you can get that all over Europe nowadays as well, so that is perfect. So moving on with question number 2, best eye-catching red. So if you know me, you know that I'm not very much into red lipsticks, and that I do not wear them a lot. I do have Russian red, I do have Ruby Woo, I think it's called. I have some red lip glosses, I have a Revlon Lipbutter in red, but I just do not wear them a lot. So the color I picked is something kind of in between. It is not quite totally pink, but it's also not too red. So it's just something in between. And it's from Charnelle, and it's one of their Rouge Allure lipsticks, and number 136, and it's Mélodieuse, which is one of the newer ones, and I think it might have been limited edition. So absolute lovely color, and yeah, I guess on my hand it does look quite pink. I'm not sure how it shows up in camera, but on the lips it's actually quite dark, at least on me, so I thought this kind of counts as a somewhat reddish color in between. Next question, best luxury and best drugstore. When it comes to luxurious lipsticks, I do have a few. Also, especially the question is if you consider MAC into luxurious lipsticks or not. If yes, then I do have quite a few. If not, then I actually don't have that many. But the ones I really like and not had a single bad one in between are Dior lipsticks. And one of my favorite high-end lipsticks is one of the Rouge Dior Nude lipsticks. And it's the color 459 called Charnelle. And it is a nude, like the name says. And I did wear it a lot, I think you can tell. And it's just a very... it's a nude color with a hint of pink, not too nude, not too pink, my lips but better color, very creamy, very nourishing, which I think is very important with nude lipsticks and with matte lipsticks. And not every brand, no matter if high-end or drugstore, is actually able to do that. So I've been very impressed with this one, and this one I have since, I don't know, 1.5 to 2 years, and I love it. So definitely Dior. I also have some other Dior lipsticks, and I really do like them all. Oh yeah, best drugstore. I wasn't finished yet. Best drugstore, and here, like a lot of other people, I can only show you the Revlon lip butters. I love them. This is my favorite color, and it's the number 24 Peach Parfait. Well, yeah, I guess you can tell that there's a lot out of there. It's not a lot of color on, yeah, it's the third one here. So it's not a lot of color on my lips because I do have quite pigmented lips. It has quite a bit of glitter actually in it, which you can feel on my lips, which you can feel on your lips. I can feel it on my lips. And I'm not the biggest fan of glitter, but if the color is very close to your own lip color, I do think it is okay. If it's a bright color and a lot of glitter, then I don't like it. The Revlon lip stains, you know, the ones which come in stick form. They had the normal ones, they had the glossy ones and the matte ones. And the glossy ones, they have some which come in very bright colors with a lot of glitter in it, and that I don't like. I think the next question was favorite MAC lipstick, and I do have one favorite MAC lipstick, which is unfortunately a limited edition, and I'm not even sure from which limited edition it was. It's a Creamsheen, and it's called Sunny Seoul, and it's just a lovely glossy light pink. It looks actually way brighter on my hand here than it actually is. I just love it. I sometimes put even additional gloss on it, but I don't have to. I love this color. I don't use it too often because I know it's limited, so I kind of know, okay, actually I don't know, maybe they have it in the regular line now as well, but it was a limited edition, so yeah, I'm not using it too often, but it is definitely my favorite MAC lipstick. Moving on, the most disappointing, and that wasn't hard. And funny thing is, I know that Sarah also tagged Reni, who's ex Karenina here on YouTube, and she also mentioned the very same brand and as the most disappointing one, because it's just so ridiculously expensive and the quality is just not very good. She actually took the color, I think it's called Black Orchid, which is a dark one, and I'm taking a nude one, and I'm taking Tom Ford's Pink Dusk, which is this color, and the color itself is gorgeous. Yeah, you can see I have a tendency for the same kind of colors. However, like I said, with nudes, it's very, very difficult if they're too drying, and this is just so drying, and it goes into every little crack and it shows just everything. And I always do have chapped lips, and I just have a very, very hard time making this work. And for what I paid for it, I am just very, very disappointing. I am still tempted. They have 3 new colors, 4 new colors, which are like a summer edition where the packaging is white instead, and they're supposed to be more sheer. Those I would like to try, but I haven't seen them here in Zurich yet, so I have to see. But those I would be tempted in because they're more sheer, they're supposed to be more glossy, but this one just didn't work for me at all. Question number 6, liner, yes or no? I do believe you should wear a liner, especially with red lipsticks and certain brighter colors. But I'm just not that kind of person who likes those kind of colors too much. So the colors, the nudes I wear, I do not use a lip liner with. I do have some for certain colors, but I personally just don't use them a lot. But in general, yes, you should definitely wear a liner, especially if you have a tendency to get it all over your mouth. Last but not least, number 7, best gloss. And that was quite easy. I have 2 different kinds of brands because I do love just the product itself. It doesn't matter which color. Number 1 is from Clarins, the Instant Light Natural Lip Perfector. I have those 3 colors. This one here is my favorite, which is the number 2, whatever color that is then, like name-wise. This is the number 5 and this is the number 6. So those are the newer ones, and this is from the old line. I love them. They're nourishing, they're glossy, they have the right amount of color, and they're just perfect for people like me who are more into the nude kind of range. However, lately I have also really been getting into the NYX Butter glosses. I love them. I have 3 of them, and I will buy more. I just love them. The one in the middle is the one I'm wearing right now, the color I love the most. I also like this one here a lot. And by the way, the one in the middle is Creme Brulée. This one here is Peaches and Cream, and this one here is Peach Cobbler. I love them all. I wish they would have a few more brighter colors, you know, a bit more fun summerly colors, maybe a bit more into the pinkish direction, because a lot of them are very kind of nude. Like those are 2 of the brighter colors. They also have a quite bright red, but the rest is kind of very similar to this. There's one it's called Eclair or something. They're quite similar. So I wish they would broaden their color variety a little bit, at least here in Switzerland. I actually don't know how many they have in total. Here in Switzerland, I think we can get around 15 different ones. So I'm not sure how many there are in total. But yeah, I love them. They have a great color payoff. They feel amazing on the lips. Again, they're nourishing. And yeah, I just love those. So yeah, those were my favorite lip products. I have quite a few more. I also, especially when it comes to skin, to lip care, lip balms, etc. I have so many different ones just because I'm such a junkie when it comes to lip products. Yeah, I hope you liked this video, and give it a thumbs up, and I hope to see you in my next video. Bye bye.